So welcome back to Nasir Speaks, and it's such a delight, to be with you. So today we're going to talk a little bit about physics. We're going to talk about Newton's law of motion, and we're going to talk about the third law of motion, that is, every action has an equal and opposite reaction.
Catch.
Oops. All right. So, sorry. So where was I? Yeah, right. So we're going to talk about the law, no, not actually, but we're going to talk about the two words in the law of motion. There's action and reaction. So how you react to something that happens to you defines the result. So let me explain that, right? Now, you could be in a situation, and like I was just now, the ball came at me, and I'm here recording for you, and suddenly the ball comes at me, and I could have got angry, or you can choose to ignore. Similarly, life will throw different situations at you, different situations and different problems at us, and how we react to each of those problems will define, does the problem get resolved or does it get amplified? There's this story, beautiful story that comes to my mind, and it's about a child who used to get angry. At the smallest of things. So his father sat him down one day and he said, "Son, every time you get angry, I want you to take this nail and hammer it into this wooden wall. And you'll do that till you get in control of your anger. The day you stop getting angry, you'll stop hammering it. And then you'll start removing one nail at a time." So every time the boy got angry, he went and hammered a nail in. And kept on going on until he got in control of his anger. And then he started removing those nails one by one. When they were all removed, he went to his father and says, "Dad, I am in control of my anger. See, all the nails are removed from there. There's not a single nail on the wall." So the father says, "Well done, son. I'm so proud of you. But look at the wall. How many holes are there in there? What is the state of this wooden wall?" And that's what your reaction is. If you do not react with the thought, thinking through the problem, thinking through what has happened to you, we may end up scarring relationships. We may end up hurting relationships. We may end up amplifying problems. So my learning from this story that I had heard was, every time there is some adversity that comes my way, if there's a problem that comes my way, rather than reacting instantaneously, because remember, our mind is the strongest element in our body. It can do many things, and one of those things is react instantly. You saw that when the ball came in, it reacted to catch the ball. Similarly, if there is something which is a problem, it may make you fight it. It may make you get angry. It may make you do an adverse action, which is not something that you want. Anytime you come across this, take that moment, pause, take a deep breath, think, and then act. There's also a saying that when you get angry, count 1 to 10 slowly, and you'll see your action after that will be different. Similarly, it is said, when angry, do not respond to an email. Walk away from the computer, come back later, and then respond. So with that, I'll leave this thought with you. I would love to hear your thoughts on that, or any stories that you have in terms of how you reacted in a situation. It'd be lovely to hear that. But until then, I'll leave you with that thought. Happy weekend.